So there are many factors which may come into play in 2025. I'll just give a small synopsis, and maybe we can address this issue some other time in detail. Friends, the entire rise in the stock market indices in the United States has been predicated on the artificial intelligence boom. There are many things which are going on that have created a tremendous fury in terms of the AI chips which companies like Broadcom and Nvidia are manufacturing, and they have been in great shortage. So naturally, the market cap of these companies has been crazy. But the problem that arises is that the entire rise in the stock markets in the United States is also very much concentrated in the Magnificent Seven, and in fact, the year-to-date return of the 25% in the S&P 500 and 32% in the Nasdaq is composed heavily from these Magnificent Seven companies: the Apple, the Alphabet, the Amazon, the Meta, the Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla, and three others, which are Broadcom, the Berkshire Hathaway, and Walmart. Now, this raises the specter of a great amount of concentration risk should this Magnificent Seven turn down at any point of time, and there is a very good likelihood it could. You saw already the signs on Wednesday when you had Jeremy Powell cut rates by 25 basis points. If you go and see, the Magnificent Seven were hit the hardest. So as far as the United States are concerned, the concentration risk is very high, and there could be a scenario where these turn downhill. Of course, in our analysis, we have an inflection point where we know when this can happen. As far as India is concerned, there is a red hot IPO market which can turn the other way around. There are companies across the world, the LGs, you have Italian companies, everybody wants to come and take a part in the red hot IPO market in India. If at any point of time the market capitalization of these companies, or rather the prices at which they are listed, turns out to be less than the IPO price, the entire IPO bandwagon will start turning the other way around. There is a likelihood this can also happen soon in 2025. Risky assets like the cryptos have been going over the hill, and if you saw on Wednesday gave you a good proof of what can happen to risky assets should something go wrong with the markets. The markets were expecting Jeremy Powell to cut the interest rates, which he did. But what happened in addition was that he started talking a little about inflation. He raised a forecast about inflation, which the markets did not like. And the first to get hit were the risky assets. This scenario can repeat in 2025. And be very careful. I would have some good suggestions for the Indian. There has been a little bit of changes and tweaks that are taking place all the time. This time it was the popcorn and many other things, but I believe that they should try and cut the interest rates to boost urban consumption, and this would be very good because already urban consumption on the decline. They can go down further, cut the GST rates. I know I'm talking out of the box, but I think could be very, very helpful. Friends, we are entering into 2025 with many things. We have Donald Trump. He says that on Jan 20 itself, the day he assumes office, there will be a flurry of announcements. So, and he's known very well for one set of announcements, some pleasant on one day, some not pleasant, and this can lead to great amount of volatility in world financial markets. You can have people like Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau losing his job. He seems to be on the verge. You have German Chancellor not happy, and looks to be a scenario where elections held in Germany in the month of February can make him lose. So I think we have a very grim scenario across the world. There are some pockets of strengths in terms of Donald Trump trying to end the wars in Russia, Ukraine, and also in the Middle East countries. Yet I believe that there are these various factors time to time overheated. If you find that the artificial intelligence is not able to monetize the area as much as market participants expect, you can expect a good drawdown or a fall in the AI stocks, and that can bring all these magnificent seven, and the fall will be equally magnificent as well. So be careful in 2025. Do join our Prime or Prime Plus Telegram groups, which are addressed to the US markets. Gives you predictions of when all these various things can happen. We'll give you our very studied, very scientific predictions. You can also join the Premium Value Plus for the Indian markets, and Premium Plus, which gives you 2 weeks predictions in advance. Premium Value Plus gives you 1 week in advance. For all this, you can WhatsApp us 982-086-1044. Happy investing and have a great investing week and year ahead in 2025. Take care. Bye-bye and God bless you all.